Aspirations are over as we see, he had 57 in game one and 50 in this game. Just incredible. And you even said it earlier. Can you believe that this is Donovan Mitchell's third year? So we have to allow teams time to grow, and part of that growth is growing pains, getting upset in series and things like that. So, no, it's not over for Denver yet, but they are going to have to face the perception about them, and that is that they're deep, that everybody thought they could win a championship, and they were crowned too early.
First miss tonight for Donovan Mitchell. Just a second miss of this series. Still sitting on 50. 6.8 seconds left. And Mitchell makes it a 5-point game. Denver's got to go quick. Murray hits a long one here. He'll have 50. He's sitting on 47. He'll pull the three. He's got the three. 50-point game, first time in history opponents score 50 apiece, but this one belongs to the Utah Jazz as they ride their star, Donovan Mitchell. 51 tonight for Mitchell. Utah up 3-1 in this best of 7.
Such a great job of effort by Denver, but I tell you what, it was Donovan Mitchell. You just seen him will his team ever since game one. And again, I'm impressed by the scoring and the shooting, but I'm more impressed by the decision making, because he had 50 points, got other guys involved, played tough, and played the pick and roll as best as it could be played tonight.
To Jared Greenberg.
I got Donovan Mitchell with me, who BA, has done some television work with us. So I'm going to ask you to be an analyst here. If I were to tell you that Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, and now Donovan Mitchell are the only 3 men in NBA history to have multiple 50-point games in a same playoff series, what would you say about that?
They won. I haven't done anything yet, to be honest with you. All we did was win game 4. 50's 50, but we're looking to close the series out, man. I'm honored to be in that category. Don't get me wrong, and I'm very humbled and blessed. But we still got one more game left, Jared, and that's really what's on my mind. We fought hard, and we knew they were going to come out, and that was a big game for all of us. And that's really where my head is at, and I'm tired.
Yeah, I bet you are. After you hit your last three-pointer of the night, right around the same spot that Luka Doncic hit his 3 earlier in the night, our cameras caught you saying, "I want this," and then something else. How badly do you want this?
Man, this is without Bojan. I'm not going to say much right now. We have one more game. But without Bojan, it just really shows what type of team we have, man. And, I think for me, understand I didn't really have a great playoffs last year. And for me, just putting the work in, and that's just all summer work, quarantine work, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, man, I had 50. Mike Conley had 26. Rudy had 17 and 11. Royce played a hell of a defense. Jamal had 50, man. We got to give him credit, but we fought and worked. And that's really where I'm at, and we got one more game, and I want to win. I know we want to win. I speak for my teammates when I say we want this. You know what I'm saying?
Way to censor yourself. Appreciate that. Everybody back in Atlanta appreciates that as well. Looking ahead, last one for you. What do you need to do to make sure you close out this series in 5?
We can't let up. We knew they were going to come out with aggression and fight, but we can't be complacent. They're going to be even more hungry for next game to get the next one, but we got to stay locked in and do what we do. We showed a hell of an effort, but we gave up 127 points. There's stuff we can fix, and for us to win that game with stuff that we didn't really do too well on, that's impressive. But we're going to go back in, watch the film, and be ready for game 5.
The leading scorer in the bubble, Donovan Mitchell, put up another 50 spot. Thank you, Donovan. B.A.
Tell you what, BA, he had 29 in the second half, 18 in the fourth quarter. He dished out a bunch of assists, but